I first got inspired to play the trumpet when I was 9 years old, not for any grand reasons, but simply because my best friend was a guy named Jeffrey Fazan. We were in fourth grade together, and he made good grades, straight A's. He was cute. All the girls liked him, and so he was my idol. And one day he got a trumpet from his grandfather. We were starting a school band, and I wanted to do everything Jeffrey did, so I went home and told my dad and mom I wanted to get the thing with the buttons on it. And that's how I got started playing the trumpet. I had no idea, and the first time I took the trumpet out of the case to blow it, I blew in it and I couldn't get a sound out of it. You know, it was so my dad took the trumpet and he started to play it. And I mean, I was just floored that he could play this thing. I mean, it just blew my mind. We never talked about it. I'd never seen him play it before. And so he started giving me lessons, and first I learned my scale. That was the first thing I learned. And then the first song I learned was a piece we know commonly in New Orleans as the second line, but the technical title of the song is Joe Avery's Blues. Bop, 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 bop. But I couldn't learn the whole thing, so I would just sit on a porch back when we were living on 7th and Dryades, uptown New Orleans. I sit on the porch and just keep going bop, 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 bop. I remember one day the neighbor came outside and said, "You didn't learn that whole damn song. Stop playing those same notes all over and over again." So my first inspiration to learn more of the song was my neighbor who was angry. But Joe Avery's Blues was the first selection I learned how to play. Its function is different in the city of New Orleans. Music is a ceremony. So all of my first experiences with music was ceremonial. You would have the Elks Parade come around the corner from 7th and Dryades, and you see, you know, the folks leave out the Elks Lodge, and you see this band with all these people following it, and, you know, be your first time you see a trombone player and a clarinet player and a snare drummer, instruments that in other cities, you know, would not be cool. But in New Orleans, you see this, and it's, you know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a, you know, whatever day it was, weekday, and, you know, it's 300 people partying like, you know, there's no tomorrow behind them. So it makes you think of the clarinet, the trumpet, or music just differently. That's the first education you get being in New Orleans, that this is not just a trumpet. This is a way of life. This is not just a clarinet. This is a way to express your soul. So having those experiences, I guess, gives what people in other places would call another layer of depth. And for a young guy, it's a tremendous way to fall in love with music and fall in love with your city, to have that kind of ceremonial experience of music.